Welcome, weary gamers, the RND2 here. Please grab your favorite beverage that goes in a mug, cozy up by the fire, and let me tell you a tale about video games and the mighty Mother Nature. I live in the Midwest USA. We get our share of rain, storms, and we go through the full 4 seasons every year. I also live by an enormous amount of natural bodies of water. Lakes, rivers, ponds, creeks, we have it all. The Midwest, for some reason, also has basements. Nice, floodable basements. You might see where this is going. A few years ago, I was on a pick, and I came across a bag of a few items that were bad. Really bad. They were water damaged beyond belief, like they had sat in water for a long time. All of the manuals were complete write-offs, but amongst the carnage, I found a few NES carts. Nothing of great value, but I wanted to save them anyway. The seller mentioned they came from a large lot of things. Some were water damaged in a basement. The seller threw them in for free, as they were most likely damaged beyond repair. When I got them, they were in the black sleeve-style cases that were very popular in the 1980s, and the manuals were tucked inside, a very common move. When I removed them, the manuals mostly crumbled, and the parts that were stuck together, they were hard as a rock with all of the pages fused together. So can they be saved, or is it game over for these old NES games? When I got to pulling them apart, the damage was visible on the inside of the cartridges as well. You can see on several of the boards there's evidence of them being in water, but the PCBs did not look eaten away. There was damage, but it didn't look damaged beyond the point of being unrecoverable. Using a combination of plastic-safe electronic cleaner and Deoxit, I got to work cleaning each PCB with a toothbrush, ensuring all the connectors were cleaned with Deoxit and a cotton swab as well. Be meticulous is the name of the game here. Every contact was gone over several times. First with the contact cleaner and toothbrush, next with the Deoxit, and then gone over twice with a cotton swab on all of the contacts and left to dry. Please make sure you use caution when spraying electronic cleaners and working with these chemicals. Most of them have gases that,
Use only in a well-ventilated area. Shove it, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
A must-have in any electronics kit, I always keep a soft toothbrush for scrubbing delicate parts, and these cases are no exception. They're already ruined, so I took the approach of how to conserve, how to attempt to save these games regardless of the condition when I'm done. I got to work with my soft toothbrush and 2 drops of regular Dawn dish soap in a 16-ounce cup. The hottest water I could get out of my tap, which is very hot. Dawn dish soap, plain. Make sure you get the plain kind. It's gentle enough to wash kittens and wildlife in, but it is a powerful degreaser and cleaning agent. For each of these games, I scrubbed both sides of the cases, inside and out, being very careful around the labels, trying to preserve as much as possible, but remove all the bad stuff, the mold and pieces of manuals that were stuck to the cases. I was scrubbing, and yes, that's right, more scrubbing. With some time, some patience, and the gentle scrubbing of a toothbrush, these cases, they started to come clean. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still very, very rough, but given where they started, it's a night and day difference. The labels, they're all readable, with Wizards and Warriors 3 being the worst.
Oh! Dishes are done, man. Cleans them down to the shot.
Mr. Spakoro! Uno yo besto! Wahoo!
When I was satisfied with the results, I left everything to dry under a fan overnight. The next day I started reassembling the games, wondering if I had been able to salvage even one of them. Looking at them, they do look rough, but not anywhere near the state in which they had been found. I popped Double Dragon into my test NES console and I hit the power button. Surprisingly, I was greeted right away with the intro screen. One by one, I was able to fire up each game, and they all worked. Every one of them. And that, my friends, is how I saved some old NES games with some time, some cleaning, and a toothbrush. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, because likes and subscribes are free and it's the best way to support this channel. Share with your friends.